Welcome everybody to the channel. Anybody new, you're welcome to the channel. Nice to see you. Hope you enjoy the video. This channel is all about BBC shenanigans and what they get up to, and BBC licensing now how to become license free. That means you don't require a license anymore. No license required to watch television, and if you've got a television set, you don't need a license. A lot of people are not aware of the situation, that they think that because they've got a TV they have to have a license, and that's not true. If you're not watching, you're not paying. You're not watching the BBC television, terrestrial television, live, or any other programs terrestrially coming into your house. If you've not got a aerial plugged into your TV, you're using the TV for whatever other purposes, or if you've got, like I said, what other devices you've got in the house, if you're not watching, not subscribed to the BBC iPlayer, you don't need a license. The internet is not controlled by the BBC. They do not own the internet. So, because most people now have got tablets, have got computers, have got a phone, and I saw one guy walking around today with a £1,500, 150, 200 gigabyte phone. Enough power on the phone to launch a bloody rocket. So the phones are very, very busy with all applications on your phone. You're walking around really with a television set in your pocket. You can watch anything if you've got an internet connection. Everything is on the internet, folks. Whether it's good or bad, that's another thing. Obviously there's websites all over the place. Like I said, so having a TV license is completely out of date in this day and age, because they're pumping out terrestrial television, wanting you to pay for a license. And I haven't had a license for 3 years now. 2.5, to come up to 3 years after Christmas. Probably April, March, when I've not paid for a license for over 2 years. And I've still got an exemption for 2 years. So if you cancel your license, go to your bank, close your account, and it's that simple, folks. And the thing is, you've got a TV, if you're not watching, you're not paying. Like I said, you're not paying, watching any terrestrial programs, because basically that's what the BBC have got the monopoly on at every household. But if the folks out there, people out there like yourself, are watching this and just say, look, I don't need to pay anymore, I don't want to pay anymore, they have to change this charter in 2027. And that's what my channel's all about, is to advise people, making people aware of the situation. And if I can do it, anybody can. So and I still, of course, I'm on my exemption after I cancelled my license when I rang them up and said I'm not watching anymore. I don't support a paedophile organisation whatsoever. And of course, triggered off yesterday was a video I watched by on YouTube with Alex BELLFIELD's channel, and a distressing situation what Alex is going through. He has a great channel, fantastic following of 350,000. Probably by the end of the year, he might have 500,000 people watching his channel, and good luck to him. But he doesn't deserve what's been happening to him, because he is a popular figure. He's a kind of a whistleblower for the BBC. That's the thing. He is a whistleblower, basically, I suppose, and tells you a lot about the BBC, what they've got up to, and he's very, very good. But of course they're trying to stop him broadcasting, they're trying to block him. They can't block me because I'm too small of a kind of person, not that big enough to worry about, I suppose, because I've only got less than 150 subscribers. But you see, whether you're small, big or whatever, if you're just doing the message and just saying, look, the BBC are bullies, and telling you this and telling you that, and sending people round to knock on old age pensioners' door over 75s and demanding a payment and all the rest of it, knocking on the doors just to get money off the general public. And if you know how to handle that and know what to do, you've nothing to fear, because that's what the BBC used to run on years ago, with fear. Fear of the general public, to say, well, get detective vans out, you know, and everything else, that kind of stuff, when they were just butty vans. So, as I said, all this is documented in my channel. So I hope seeing the video of yesterday of Alex Belfield and launching an appeal for funding, which he wants to people, everybody subscribes to his PayPal account channel or his account to pay him. I've just donated £5. Isn't a lot of money, but it doesn't break the bank. Just donate some money, because if you get £500,000, which is going to go to the High Court, that's the kind of figure he needs. And of course the rest will go to charity, so he says. So he needs support to fight the BBC, so that's what I've done. I've obviously given him some support, which any decent person would do when you're fighting a corrupt organisation which protected Jimmy Savile, Martin Bashir, or the other people like that who work for the BBC. You've got, well, there's a numerous of people, Stuart Hall, all these kind of people who work for the BBC and were paedophiles, of course, stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you support Alex like I am doing, and of course it will come out in court, I suppose. There's a hearing shortly, I think, so as Alex says. There's going to be a hearing, a few other things in the pipeline to get his day in court. Now, he may get his day in court, but at the end of the day, they might just pay him off. And to be honest with you, if they pay him off, I'd say to Alex, he'd probably take the money and just, but there'll be a clause in that he can't spill the beans. So knowing Alex, he'll probably want his day in court. But for what he's gone through, if he gets a settlement of, say, £1 million or something, you know, you can't blame the guy for taking it, and he can still write a book about it or something or whatever, and still, but then again, they'll have a clause in it where he can't say what he wants to say about them. So that's the dilemma Alex has got. He wants to have his day in court. Whether he'll get that, I don't know. I wish him the best and support him in that way, because the video was very, if you watch the video, I'll leave a link to the video for any new subscribers who've not known about Alex and what he's gone through. It's all there. But as I said, he deserves better, because he is a very good entertainer. You know, he's very, very good. Comic wise, he's a very good comedian in his way. And of course, he says things that you don't really, you know, have to agree to 100%. But at the end of the day, he's an entertainer, and he's got a YouTube channel, and they're trying to stop him because he's so popular. They're trying to, you know, take him off the air. So anyway, folks, that's one thing. You know, BBC are not angels, and they're quite corrupt, and they're quite mafia-like. So I hope you have a think about it and support him, and you're doing a good thing, because the money will go to charity if any left over. I would say he needs at least £500,000 court fees. You know, it's going to, or maybe even £1 million in court. When you go to the High Court, it's not cheap, and it's of course only for the rich who can go to High Court, or people like Alex who can get fundraising, and we're all out to support him. All his fans will be behind him, and of course that's the message I'm bringing today. When I saw the video, it was quite distressing that he's going through this, and we don't want him to pack up his channel. It may just go off the air, I don't know, whatever. He's very, very getting distressed and close to what he's doing, and of course the guy's working 7 days a week. So you know, you feel that is it worth the health risks, what he's going through, all this tension, and you know, what you go through, stress, you know what I mean? It's no good for you at the end of the day. Anyway, I wish him well, but at the same time, all my subscribers or new people, and if you're new, thanks for joining in, and of course I'll probably see you in the next one, and thanks very much, and hope you give us a like, and have a look at Alex Belfield if you're not aware of him, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.